The funny parts of the movie, man. Thor. Let's get on to that. They decided to keep they decided to keep the happy going on. He was serious as hell at the very beginning of that movie.
Oh yeah.
All the way to when he chopped off Thanos' head. But after that, he was lost. And
Did you? Because before the movie came out, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's gonna go for the head this time." Did you actually think they was gonna do that?
Not like that. The way it happened.
They show, man, Disney, y'all getting bold out there. Y'all showing everything.
Yeah, that was a sacrifice right there. Daniel, he went. What did you do? I went for the head. Well, he already said there ain't nothing to do here. Yeah. I ain't gonna make a blank trip. that's what Thor was thinking. We came here to do something. Something's gonna happen. Either we gonna win or I'm gonna chop somebody's head off. He's like, what did you do? I did what I came here to do.
My whole goal.
Like y'all mission was to get the stones and
redo the snap
and undo the snap and kill them. He said that's what the mission was. My mission was to help y'all do that and kill Thanos. Even if they would have came down there and Thanos would have been dead, Thor would have digged his ass up and chopped his head off. I'm like, motherfucker, I got you.
And when he did chop his head off, for the blood to splatter on
everybody was like, what? That was a gasp moment for the audience when I was there. Everybody was like, and nobody saw that coming. I did that coming. Like, damn, daughter, maybe I was too hard. He was talking too much. He moved. That was justifying it.
It shocked Rocket, and Rocket is not
easily shocked. That was and then to that transition to what we saw. You're the cable man now. The Cinemax isn't working when he gets the Wi-Fi. Mate, got the Wi-Fi.
You got the Wi-Fi.
And, this guy's talking mad noise on the video. It's the store. That was hilarious. The fat Thor was jolly. That was funny, but he was broken, man. I didn't see him toughening up the way he did at the end like that. Yeah, that was like night and day. I couldn't, but he did. He stepped up. But you thought that that the moments with his mom was at first it was a moment that you could have like gone to the bathroom on and whatnot. I found it very important because I loved her character in the in that fight scene that she had.
It was an important scene, but my dislike for Thor: The Dark World, I said, okay, this is one of those movies I didn't like.
You kept bringing Thor: The Dark World. That was the moment that they walked into was the Thor: The Dark World moment. Mm-hmm. You're right, and it felt and you know it was, but they landed on the best part of that movie. Yeah, the mother, and the fact that she knew that wasn't her son from that time. Mm-hmm. And going back to my old time travel theory, he was able to take the hammer from that timeline and take it, and it didn't affect anything. And whatnot.
But if you notice, Cap did grab it with him when he went back in time. He had that hammer with him. He was going to place that hammer back in Asgard's past.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that was one thing he had to put back, because I'm sure Thor, when he left, Thor was like, "What the fuck is my hammer? What's going on?" And his mom was like, "Don't worry about it. It's all right." And then hammer. See, then that's probably why, because he put everything back. Mm-hmm.
So that goes back to my original thing about Thanos, man.
Because there was a tether that kept the channel open that would have affected the timeline because of that one little tether. You're right, but it goes to show you that just because he took it out of the timeline, it didn't like instantly erase itself and whatnot. So that whole. You can affect the time stream. You can create an alternative. That proves my time travel theory, right? See, we're going back and forth on like, what is Back to the Future right, or is the man who folded himself that where you're just really creating alternative dimensions correct on time travel. I think you're just creating alternative realities, and I feel like you can go back in time, kill yourself, and you'll still be in existence and not blink out of existence because you're now a different person.
Now a different reality.
Yeah, you're on a different plane of reality. I think that's how time travel works, but I don't know because I don't know how time travel works. What about? All right, move on to.
I wanted to go back to because you mentioned Thor with his mom. Mm-hmm. I want to go, but we talked about Tony earlier. I want to go back to when he met his father.
Okay.
And that part touched me too.
That was some touch. Yeah,
that was touched me because
they got to exchange father advice.
He never had a good relationship with his father.
He finally
got to have like it's to know that his father really loved him.
He got to share the most awkward hug with his dad without his dad even realizing. Like he looked at his butler Jarvis, which I forgot that Jarvis was based on a real dude. That was and was that the dude who played Vision?
Yeah,
played him. Yeah,
Agent Carter.
Yeah. So he got to have the most awkward, most man to man, most.
Man, he played it off good.
He played it real good.
He played it off good. He's like, for all what you did for our country.
Yeah, he's like, everything, that you did for our country. Like, why are you touching me right now, sir? This is not how we act in 1950 something, whatever. You know, like what the hell? Hell Hydra.
What you say?
I knew it. But I like the way he used Pepper and what's his name to cover it up.
Howard Potts.
Yeah, Howard Potts. which I'm probably sure was a throwback to, because I think in the comic book Howard and Pepper they dated. It wasn't Tony and Pepper. It was
Happy
and Pepper. Yeah. Pepper. Oh, Howard was War Machine's name.
No, Howard is his father's name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can remember Howard.